you gorgeous people of the interwebs. I hope you're having a fan-dabby-dozy day. Welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I am Gwenny and I love luxury and you know it, all of its glorious forms. And today I'm going to run through with you my November favourites. Before we get started, I just want to say I hope everyone is doing well and is staying safe. In the UK, we are coming out of lockdown, full national lockdown, next Wednesday, and we are going into more regional kind of restrictions. We're in 3 different tiers. So if you're in an area where you're locked down, this might be the favourites video for you. Light on luxury, heavy on home comforts. First thing I think you can see is I've got my Styled by Gwenny print from House of Neon. I finally put it up. Trying to work out the best place for it. With my normal setup, you probably won't get to see it all the time, but I was told I wasn't allowed to cover King Julian for anything, and I guess if I did cover him with the print, he would just go ahead and move it. Don't forget, if you enjoy my videos, please do show them the thumbs up love, hit the subscribe button and ring my bell and be notified when I upload new videos, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. So remember in my last shopping vlog where I went to the Lancome counter and said, look, I bought the wrong thing by accident, I want to make sure I get the right thing, this is what I want. Bought my items, went off. Yeah? Remember that? I was supervised. No Gwenny making mistake today. I bought the correct product. This is the Hydrazine anti-stress cream, and it is not the rich one this time. Hurrah! I actually bought the right thing, but I did need supervising while I was buying it. Well, it happened again. Yes, it happened again. I finished my testers. I opened the box, took the lid off, I stuck my finger in. I immediately said, that doesn't feel right. And for the more eagle-eyed viewers in that shopping haul video, you may well have noticed something that I hadn't on the packet. That bit there. I asked for the normal one and I got the SPF 15 one, and now I don't know what to do. I can't use this, it's too heavy. Again, had I left it in the box, I'd have been able to take it back to the store after lockdown was over and just said, look, it was given to me by mistake, can we just swap it? It's unopened, you can see it's fine. But because I went and put my finger in it, I can't exchange it. Maybe the forces of the universe just don't want me to use this Lancome Hydrazine. So this should have been a November favourite, but it's actually a November fail. Well, now that's out of the way, we can move on to something much better. I've only gone and framed it. I've had this bag for over a year and I've been meaning to frame it because I love all of the colours. This is last year's 2019 Christmas wrapping paper, wrapping bags, wrapping packaging from Louis Vuitton, and it suits me very well. It is all of the colours all of the time, and it's taken me that long to actually get around to framing it. Have you ever framed some packaging, or do you think it's utter madness? I'm taking you to the kitchen for my next favourite, and it is this set of they make me laugh every time I get them out. Look at them. These are a set of 3 reusable food covers that I picked up in IKEA at the end of October. I've been trying to reduce the amount of cling film I've been using in the kitchen, so where I've got some leftovers I wanted something like this that I could reuse. So this, the largest of the 3, is big enough to go over a bowl. So if I have a couple of little leftover roast potatoes or something that I want to chop up and use in some decadent bubble and squeaky type breakfast brunch situation, then I can just pop them in here, pop the lid on, and they stay completely safe for a couple of days. This middle size one is perfect for things like tubs of sour cream when they don't come with a little plastic replaceable lid on their own, and the baby one I have been using for lemons and limes for when I have a little gin and tonic. So yeah, they look amusing, shall we say, but they're actually a really brilliant product. Sticking with the kitchen, I've got myself a tiny sieve. It was small, I don't know about tiny, and this is to sprinkle my hot chocolate powder over the top of my cappuccinos. Now, I'm not saying I was heavy-handed with the hot chocolate sprinkles, but it certainly makes life a little bit easier to get a little bit on a teaspoon and then sift it gently through this sieve, rather than just try and do it directly from the spoon and end up with a massive lump of hot chocolate clumped up in the middle of your foam. So that's been a favourite, and I'm looking forward to using this in conjunction with the cappuccino stencil when I get my hands on one of those. I do have a surprise entry in the beauty category of this November favourites, and that is this tester I got of Lancome's Hypnose, or Hypnose, or however you pronounce it. This is the tester mascara when I bought the mascara and the eye makeup remover, and I started using it this month. I thought, well, do you know what, I've got it, I might as well give it a go, see what it's like. And Kathy, the Definition, wonderful, beautiful, but I've got to say, this Hypnose is absolutely fabulous, darling. I love how it looks on my eyelashes. It's not going to work with this lighting and everything to show you on camera now, but it really does give me sort of volume. The Definition does give me definition, but this gives me definition and volume, and I think it's going to be my new favourite. I do apologise if there's any camera shake, because I wanted to get that in and the setup and everything today. I'm very close to my desk. I keep bashing it with my elbow, so apologies. Now, I've not had a chance to film my last haul from Dress Up Your Purse, but I wanted to include... Oh, it's so matchy. I love it. I wanted to include this mini pochette, which is from Dress Up Your Purse. It is all leather, and I've been using this. I've got a few bits in here now. I've been using this to carry a few bits from upstairs, downstairs, so I can pop it by the sofa of an evening, and then I've got things to hand, like hand cream or Rennie's or stuff like that. A little bit of dual lip glow if necessary, and absolutely love this. The chain is from Dress Up Your Purse as well. Watch out for a full review of this. In the meantime, head on over to Dress Up Your Purse. I'll stick a link down below and have a look. I think this is sold out again. It's sold out a couple of times, but I know that she's got more coming in, and if there's anything on there that you like the look of, don't forget to use my coupon code Gwen for 15% off. I am going to do a proper what fits and comparison with the Louis Vuitton mini pochette, but I'm not going to be able to do that before January, I don't think, because we've got Christmas coming up, and that means I've got Vlogmas coming up. I'll talk more about Vlogmas at the end of this video as a bit of a wrap up to let you know what to expect, but the next thing on my November favourites is my San Diego Souvenir hoodie. Picked this up in San Diego last year on the American road trip we went on, hubby and I. We started off in Vegas, we picked up a soft top Mustang and drove to LA, and then we drove from LA to San Diego, and then we drove back from San Diego to Vegas to pick up our flight home. We did that over the course of 2 weeks, and San Diego was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, the reason that this has made it into my November favourites is the temperature has significantly dropped in the last few weeks. Hubby and I went for a walk the other day, and I thought, it's not t-shirt weather anymore, Gwenny, not for you. Oh no, you're going to need a sweater or a hoodie. So I picked this one out. We went for a walk.
Yay.
Walkies. And it just brought back so many lovely memories of when we did our road trip, and having my San Diego memories has been a November favourite. I mentioned hubby there. He's a favourite. That might sound a bit weird, but we do get on very well together. We're quite different people. He's very spontaneous. I'm much more of a planner, but we kind of balance each other out in that respect. But this month especially, we've been doing things like attempting to bake bread, and I am saying attempting to bake bread because we thought our bread maker had died. What we produced were solid lumps of something that was, I don't know, on the bottom, absolutely rock solid. You could probably build a house out of it, but the top half was all squidgy and doughy and not cooked, and it didn't rise or anything. So we thought, after a couple of attempts, we decided that we were going to use the bread maker to make the dough, and then we were going to bake it ourselves. And it still didn't work. We had exactly the same result as we did with the first 2 bakes. So we thought maybe the yeast is dead. Anyway, we've got more yeast. We've got plenty of flour, and we're going to give it another bash before we write off the bread maker. I will let you know how we get on. We've played with the kittens together, which was really, really lovely. We put Daisy in a little harness because we want to see if we can take her outside on a lead for a walk. So she allowed us to put her in the harness on day 1. On day 2, we put her in the harness and we attached the lead. And she was less enthralled with the lead being attached. She kept on sort of spinning around and going, what is this thing? What is this thing? So we're going to keep trying to get her used to it before we take her outside on it. But I'm hopeful she'll be a cat that's agreeable to that kind of thing. I'm not entirely sure his sister will, but we're going to try it and see what happens. And you will get to see the video evidence, whatever happens, either way. We just get on so well, it's almost embarrassing. But yeah, just hanging out with hubby. And oh my God, we've been binge watching The Crown. I say binge watching. We haven't done a proper binge watch for years because we found after the binge we couldn't remember anything that had happened. We needed a little bit of time for all the information to sink in. But what we've been doing is we've been watching an episode of The Crown every night. Last night we even did 2 episodes, and the night before we did 2 episodes as well. We are on season 1. We are very, very late to this particular party. Every time an episode finishes, he turns to me and he says, I don't know why we didn't start watching this sooner. It's absolutely amazing. So if you are, like us, very, very late to that particular party, check it out on Netflix. It's absolutely incredible. And my last favourites for November are Stationery Miscellaneous. This is the book that I use to write all my notes in for my YouTube videos, as I mentioned in my Christmas wishlist video, because I would like to get the Louis Vuitton desk agenda cover to pop this in, maybe get another book in there as well, but also pens. These are my favourite pens. These are gel pens with a fine point, and these are the empty boxes. I bought these years and years and years ago, and I've just been gradually working my way through them. It is something that started, I think, in school, and as a project manager it helps me visualise things when I'm planning. There you go, they write really cleanly and nicely, and it is a sort of gel inky type thing. Actually closed the book on my notes for this particular video, so bear with me, caller. Oh, here we go. Found it. So the notebook I picked up in TK Maxx for about £5, and the pens I honestly can't remember how much they are, but I'll see if I can find them on Amazon, the link that I used last time, if that link is still active. I just really love them, and I wanted to share that with you guys in case you were something of a pen aficionado yourself. So yes, the last thing on my favourites list for November, and this has kind of crept up on me a little bit because I didn't know that I was going to be doing anything like this, but Autumn Beckman has encouraged me to go for it, dip my toe in the Vlogmas waters. I shall be doing a Vlogmas of sorts. I am not in any way set up for filming every single day, and we're not going to be able to go out or do anything, but I am planning on doing a sort of my own take on the 12 days of Vlogmas. So my plan is to put a video out on the 1st, 3rd, 5th, so on all the odd days at the beginning of December. And that also helps me out as well because my birthday is on an even day in December, so it means I'll have the day off for my birthday for filming, but I'll probably still film a few little bits and pieces for you. Just won't be spending the day editing. I'll be spending the day drinking champagne is what I'm hoping for. So yes, I don't know how excited you guys are about that, but I'm a little bit excited. I'm trying to come up with ideas. What I won't be including in Vlogmas is any Christmas decoration tips, because quite frankly, our house at Christmas looks like a load of unicorns got drunk and threw up in a tinsel factory. It is a taste-free zone. If it's naff and glittery and all the colours, it goes up everywhere. Now, with the kittens this year, I think we are still going to have a tree. We're obviously not going to have people over to the house or anything, but we're probably still going to have a tree. It's probably going to be quite a bit more naked than it normally is because of the kittens. They can't be trusted with normal things, let alone sparkly, shiny, every colour of the rainbow, dangly things. So my room is going to be the room that gets the most decoration this year. So you will get to experience just the over-the-top tastelessness of my Christmas festive decorating style. I will draw the line at the multicoloured lights because that's not going to work on camera at all, but yeah, be prepared for a face full of tinsel. So if there's anything Christmassy that you would like me to include in my Vlogmas, leave me a comment in the comment section down below and I'll see if I can work it into this not quite fully formed plan that I have. Ooh, I can do some gift wrapping stuff. Yeah, do some little gift wrapping things. I absolutely love wrapping presents. I'm quite conflicted because I don't like the waste that goes with it, but oh, I love wrapping a prezzy. So I can do some and share that with you, but I'm going to have to be very careful not to give anything away for anyone that might be watching my channel who might be getting prezzies. So that's it for my November favourites. I really apologise for the lighting. I've got all the lights on available to me in this room, but it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it looks like midnight out there. This morning it was so foggy, the sun's not been able to break through at all. It was like some sort of post-apocalyptic scenescape out there, which is probably quite appropriate for 2020. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, notwithstanding the shonky lighting, then please do show it the thumbs up love. Hit my subscribe button. I don't know why I'm doing this, but ring my bell and I will see you for the next video. In the meantime, stay home, stay safe, be kind to yourselves and be kind to others. Stay fan dabby dozy and bye bye.